Some they call it functional alcoholism, but if you know anything about Ben, he's got vision with precision, microphones and a tinkle of derision. You're about to hear what beer can be. It's time for Barley and Me.
Welcome to Barley and Me. I'm your host, Ben Rice. This is episode 158. We're here today in my own home because I just had a baby, and going out and doing things is nearly impossible. First of all, traveling to a brewery, spending an hour and a half there, then coming back after drinking, good. I gotta get a meal, maybe a nap, all that stuff. Just not doable at the moment. And then COVID not helping situations if you get into another variant. But around now, I was planning on doing a roundtable episode to discuss where the beer industry is, the craft beer, the craft wine, the craft spirit industry is now after Brienne Allen's Instagram story, aka Rat Magnet, about sexism, homophobia, and racism in the beer industry about 6 months ago. Looking to see if there was a sea change. I was going to talk to some women in the industry to see where they're at, or even if they've left the industry even, and get, kind of an open and honest discussion going where I just basically introduce them and walk away. But it's just not practical for me to do that right now. So instead, I've gone ahead and created a Google Doc. The link will be in the episode notes, and I'll have it on my link tree and stuff like that. Send it around, share it, respond to it. As far as that goes, just like the last time I did an episode like this, it's your decision if you want it to be identified or not. As far as that goes, I'll try to do my best to get readers who match the person telling the story. As far as that goes, it's a bit more involved than the other one, just because it tackles a lot of different issues and what has and has not happened since then. For those not aware, basically a whole coming out party for people who have been harassed in this industry, have been harassed from joining the industry, barriers to entry, barriers to promotion, abuse, just all the terrible things you can do to a person who is not a straight white male. So I've done an episode about this before, and I think it's just an ongoing issue. There's a few places you can go to learn more. If you're a brewer or a brewery or a representative who wants to bring their employer a way to go about this, there's quite a few different movements. Embolden Act Advance on Instagram, the Craft Equity Cooperative here in Sacramento. There's just the CCBA is involved at this point. The Brewers Association, the National Brewers Association is also involved at this point. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of talks going on. And again, I'd rather platform someone who isn't me on these issues as much as I know that they are real. You can walk into a tap room and tell that there's a certain type of person who works there, a certain type of patron who patronizes the establishment. And whether or not you can tell if it's like kind of a catered thing or just a coincidence. But yeah, going forward, as far as Barley and Me episodes, I'll be doing more collaborative things until I've really got time to sit down with somebody for an hour and a half straight. So the next episode, I'll be hopefully sharing some stories about where we're at on this and where we might be headed. I don't know, I just felt it was important to get something out there, let you guys know where I'm at on this. Fatherhood, great, love it, have a little girl. It's going to be important to me in about 21 years that, if she's interested in getting into this industry, it won't be a challenge for her to do what she wants. And if she doesn't have any interest, that's fine. I don't care. She can do what she wants. She's her own person. Big fan of it. This is an easy episode. It's short, sweet, just kind of a catch up. So as far as that goes, follow me, Barley Me Pod. Tell your friends about the survey, submit in the survey. If you want to follow what I'm doing comedically, mostly just show running at this point in time. I might go in and do like a set here and there, but I got shows this week, Wednesday. So if you're listening to this day of release, which is Monday, November 29th, if you're looking at December 1st, Wednesday night, I'm organizing a show at Crooked Lane Beer Garden Variety Comedy Hour with headliner Terry Dorsey plus Anthony Medina and Rhoda Ramone. It's $10. You get a $20 VIP ticket that gets you 2 free drinks that you can use there or then and later, plus pays a tip for the employees. And you get VIP seating. Then Thursday, I'm opening for Zane Lamprey of 3 Sheets at Tilted Mash Brewing in Elk Grove. And then Sunday, I've got Cutthroat Comedy Championship Edition. The last 6 winners of Cutthroat Comedy are competing against each other for the ultimate prize, which is their share of the cover. Every audience member gets 5 votes because they pay $5 to get in. Every comic gets $1 per vote they earn. We name the champion. They get their cut. And the nice part, there's 6 of them. You can't, no matter how good these comics are, and they're good, you got to tell one person, hey man, you're not worth $1. You can give all the 5 votes to one person, 1 to vote each to 5 people, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, whatever you want to do, whatever adds up to 5 to you. It's a lot of fun. So that's at Hussock's Tap House in Clarksburg, Sunday at 6:30 p.m. I think that moves us into, Sack Yardigan's comedy at Sackyard Community Tap House the following Thursday, the 9th, with headliner Heather Rogue, backed by popular demand. And that should bring us right to where we're at. And then it's also going to mark my girlfriend's return to stand-up after, birthing a baby. She's going to be at that Cutthroat Comedy as she was a previous winner. She's also opening for Tom Papa at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco in 2 weeks. So look out for that. Very proud dad, proud boyfriend. I'll throw some more links in down below. Just look at them. Click around, learn more, do more, act more, speak up when people are antagonistic or insulting in your job, when you're just visiting a brewery, whatever the case may be. We need to make it clear that this is not appropriate anymore. That's, I think, it. And I'll be back with other episodes, holiday episodes. We've got an annual Christmas episode we got to do. Not sure what we want to do on that, if we're going to do just Christmas ales in general, kind of go across the line on all different ways that there can be holiday beers. Maybe we'll do that this year. That'll be easier because it's at home. Yes, that's it for episode 158 of Barley and Me. Thanks so much for listening. Stay home safe.